eat this dead egg. This animal died of itself. You can eat that here. Kick it to him, man. Here. You know what I'm saying? Kick it to him, here. Heathen. Because there ain't nothing to Israel. Why would the Most High say that? Kick it to the damn heathen, man. Because the Most High didn't care about the other nations. You gotta get that through your thick skulls, man. The Most High don't care about no other nations, man. All the way from back then. But the Most High is going to all of a sudden switch up on Israel. Go ahead.
Okay. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it.
Yeah. Hey, you heathens can eat it.
Or thou mayest sell it unto an alien.
An alien, a stranger. Sell it unto them. Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people.
Because we holy. We holy. We ain't supposed to be eating nothing defiled, nothing defiled. You guys are defiled. Did I say they undefiled earlier? No, I meant to say they was defiled. If I did say that, it's a lie. But you guys are defiled, man. Spiritually defiled. And the children of Israel are supposed to be holy to the Most High. So us being holy, we wasn't supposed to do no manner of anything that was going to defile us. We wasn't supposed to eat it of nothing that died of itself. That go to show you, that a lot of them things that we eat in the stores, those animals died of itself, man. Watch a documentary called Earthlings. It goes into how what the food be like. Them animals be dying of itself and they be feeding it to you, man. You might go be eating some chicken. That chicken more than likely died of itself, man. Or they strangling them. The scripture says you're supposed to eat nothing strangled.
Yep.
So they got animals that's dying of itself. They got animals that strangle, that they strangle, that they feed you. That died of itself, that they feed you. Jake don't even know that they ain't supposed to eat nothing strangled, man. Jake could probably, you know, man. Come on, this man's a devil. You gonna put that? He letting faggots run around. You gonna tell me he ain't feeding you nothing that strangled or nothing that died of itself? What's more to that verse?
Yep. It says, For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. Thou shalt not see a kid in his mother's milk.
Yeah, that's what we read before. Yep. I'm gonna continue reading this. It says, I lately asked, page 137, I lately asked one of the women the reason of throwing a dunghill fowl out of doors of the cornhouse. She said that she was afraid Ophe Abeka Haset Ile, it died with the descent of the mad dogs, and that if she had eaten it, it would have affected her in the very same manner. She replied that such, I'm gonna jump down. She replied that such impure animals would not contract the accursed sickness on account of any evil thing they eat, but that the people who ate of the flesh of the swine that fed on such polluted food will certainly become mad. And he goes on into, I believe he goes on to like a disease outbreak that happened. But we're not going to read that because that's another topic that goes into something else. And I think it might be the last one. But Leviticus 11 still, around the time around the part where it says speaks about the swine. Let's see what the Native American Indians thought about pork. Maybe they love pork. Maybe they thought pork was the best thing since sliced bread. Let me see something.
7.
Huh? 7. I'm gonna read. Let me get on this page right here. I'm gonna read this and you can get that. This is page 139. They reckon, same argument, they reckon all those animals to be unclean that are either carnivorous, which is the animal that eats meat, such as like a lion or a bear or tiger. They reckon all those animals to be unclean that are either carnivorous or live on nasty food, as hogs, wolves, panthers, foxes, cats, mice, or rats. So they said they eat hogs. Read that.
Okay, this verse 7. Or start
Let me see.
Go down.
You can go down.
Animals here. Okay, this is Leviticus 11, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divideth the hoof, as the camel,
You're supposed to be eating camel. Over this way.
All right.
Yeah, because you got them damn Arabs with the damn camel meat carts, man. Serving you damn camel hump. Go ahead.
And then they tell you they serve it like it's steak or something, but it really be like camel meat and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It says
Turn around.
okay. It said okay, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof.
Yeah, we're looking up cud. Cud is like a part that comes up, like when you're eating the food, it's like a part that comes up from the stomach. When the animal's eating the food, it's like a part that comes up from the stomach that they use to be chewed the second time. And we'll put it in the meaning of it in post-production, so you shouldn't, so don't worry about it.
Okay, it says, because he cheweth the cud and divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the carny, because he cheweth the cud and divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the swine, though he divideth the hoof and be cloven-footed, he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean unto you.
Swine is a pig. Let's read more what it says about the swine. You're not supposed to eat it. Let's see what this says. It's page 140. This is what I was looking for too. I'm gonna start from verse. I'm gonna start a little up. But in fact, first, what I read last time, I'm gonna read down here what James Adair said. It said Adair presses the argument of Jewish descent too far as respects the hog as food. Jump down. However, Cotton Mather in his Life of John Eliot says of the northern tribes, they have a great unkindness for our swine. Notice it said of the northern tribes. He says of the northern tribes. So they knew that the Native Americans were the northern tribe of Israel. But they are the northern tribe of Israel. So-called Native Americans. You know? Which right now we're dealing with the Gad and Reuben right now. And also we dealt with the other northern tribes too when it said that they were the Jews as them. It says when swine were first, page 140, when swine were first brought among them, they deemed it such a horrid abomination in any of their people to eat that filthy and impure food that they excluded the criminal from all religious communion in their circular townhouse or in their quadrangular holy ground as the annual expiation of sins, equally as if he had eaten unsanctified fruits. Let's see what it says a little above that. I have already shown their aversion to eating of unsanctified fruits, as in this argument, that they abstain from several other things contrary to the usage of the old heathen world. So they abstain from things contrary to the old heathen world. The old heathen world on the eastern side of the world. So the things that the heathens ate on the other side of the world, they abstain from them. It may be objected that now they seldom refuse to eat hog flesh. Seldom refuse because over time they started keeping the customs of the so-called white man. Because it's a part in here where it tells you the Cherokee Indians was eating horse flesh, man. So Israel started going off after a while. When the traders invite them to it, it may be objected that now they seldom refuse to eat hog's flesh when the traders invite them to it, but this proceeds entirely from vicious imitation and which is common with the most civilized nations. Alright, jump down. It says, our eating the flesh of swine and venison with the gravy in it helped to prevent their dislike, for this they reckon as blood. So when Esau was putting all that gravy on that pork and stuff, they looked at it as blood, as that gravy as blood. So they didn't really like that. Right? It says, I once asked the Archimagus, which was like the holy man, to sit down and partake of my dinner. But he excused himself, saying he had in a few days some holy duty to perform, and that if he eat evil or accursed food, it would spoil him, alluding to the swine's flesh. That's what he was talking about. Though most of their virtue had lately been corrupted, most of their virtuous deeds became corrupted after a while. In this particular, they still affix vicious and contemptible ideas to the eating of swine's flesh. So though they went away from some of their customs, that's one thing they really kept strongly, not eating that pork. And so much that Shukapa, swine eater, is the most opprobrious effort they can use to brand us with. So they was calling them They was calling Esau Shukapa, which means swan eater. Right? So I guess that was the last part of the swan.
Yeah, it's a little more though. I'll read that verse 7 and 8. I ain't read verse 8. So I took this first. Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swan, though he divideth the hoof and be cloven footed, he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean unto you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
Yeah, so they ain't supposed to touch his dead carcass. So with that, hope you learned something. More praise to Yahweh Shem Shah, double honor to the elders, shalom to the brothers out there, and shalom. You know?